All right, so I'm back again with another video, and I don't know why my life is. I don't know why my life is being this way. Okay, so Corona is going on, and I should be full of trepidation. I don't know. I should be full of fear, but I'm not. I'm so full of just. My heart is so full of love. So here's what happened to me. So a couple of months ago, I've been doing my recovery work. Everything is, just coming along. It's just business as usual. It's been about a year and a half now, and working my way, finally got up to step 11. We'll talk about that. I'll be doing the recovery series for Food for Thought. But I got into my head to start thinking about shamanism, just start thinking about shamanism. And it has been like, I was like a dog with a bone, y'all. I was going to learn everything that I could possibly learn about shamanism. And so I started looking for shamans as teachers. I started looking for some teachers who could teach me a little bit about shamanism, so I wasn't just, you know, finding my way blind. Although it seems to me from the studying that I've done is that that's how shamans find their way. That you work with someone to teach you some of the basics. There's tools that come with shamanism, but it really is something that comes from the heart. It's about awareness. It's kind of like Buddhism. It's a set of principles that are 100,000 years old. And so I start off in search of a shaman. And I'm telling like everyone, go see if you can find me a shaman, somebody, something. I gotta talk to a shaman. And so, yeah, the sirens are going off. You better be going off sirens because somebody got caught. Somebody got caught. This is what happened. So, I have been, let me just bless this. Okay. So, I have been in search of a shaman. In the meantime, I've been having all of these experiences. The first thing that happens is I started seeing these animals, and I've been talking to y'all about animals. I've been seeing them every day. I've been seeing them in conjunction with people. Like if I get on the phone with someone, an animal comes to me, I tell them the animal, and they're like, right? The wildest thing was I told somebody that I saw a red fox, and they were like, the red fox is my symbol from the whatever. However, um, but going along, I feel like, and when when one is in tune with the universe, I am discovering when I am in tune with the universe, things become very effortless. But I couldn't catch up with a shaman to save my life, right? So last night, my sponsor had given me some work to do, and I was like, no, I'm on the shaman kick. I'm looking for a shaman, and my sponsor gave me this work to do. So last night, I did this work that my sponsor had asked me to do, and the work was I was supposed to ask, what is my, what is my primary purpose in this life? And I asked myself this question, and suddenly, I was on a shamanic journey, and I'm seeing myself being lifted on the wings of Pegasus. I go into the upper world, up on Mount Olympus, and I see my spiritual mother, who is Aphrodite, and I start checking up on Aphrodite and find out that I'm probably hermaphrodite, and I've been talking about my two spirit nature from like years ago on this channel, this whole whatever that was, and people got mad at me because I wasn't using the lingo right, but they probably hadn't done their research into Native American culture to know what two spirit was, whatever. Anyway, not to be vindictive because it's all about love, and those people were me, and I am those people. So I've also been discovering that by looking at life that way, this person I've manifested this person that's getting on my nerves right now. So why did I manifest this person that's getting on my nerves? Okay, so I discover that I am the spiritual child of Aphrodite, and that probably the spiritual child of Hermes as well. Well, Aphrodite's the goddess of love, and I'm all about that. I'm all about that. Y'all know I've been asking you to wage love and to love yourself and all that stuff for years now, right? But then the Hermes part, which is also Mercury, um, is about is about all about like wealth and travel and being the messenger of the gods, but also the trickster. And so I've been tapping into this nature of being the trickster. So fade in, fade out. I finally get an email from someone saying, I have found someone who studied shamanism and they've agreed to talk to you. And they give me the name and the phone number of this person. And it was my sponsor. It was my sponsor. And it's not like my sponsor had been like talking about shamanism. Not at all. Not at all. As far as I was concerned, my sponsor, who is a, lily white woman, a lily white woman, I thought she was down Christian, full on Christian, and but like holding back. She's never suggested her own theology, but to discover that I've been looking for a shaman to teach me about shamanism, and it turned out that had been working for a year and a half with a shaman. So that just goes to show that what you are searching for, you don't need to go searching any further than your own backyard, because if it wasn't there, you never really lost it to begin with. I love y'all and give you much, much peace in this time of whatever it is. Much love.